Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. I thought I would do an overtone update. A couple months ago, I tried the extreme red overtone color, which you can see is still on my head. I've pretty much used up almost the whole entire treatment one, and I still have some of the conditioner left, the one that you use in the shower. I found myself just using the other one instead more often, like to refresh my color. I usually would leave it on for a lot longer than the 15 minutes that they tell you to do, just because I wanted a very vibrant color. And again, at the beginning when you saw that video, I wasn't sure if it was even going to stick to my hair. It was like a dark, dirty blonde brassiness. It was what was left over when I dyed my hair brown. So I had blonde hair. We've talked about this before if you've been a subscriber of my channel, but I had brown hair, then I had blonde hair, and then I went to brown hair, and that brown hair eventually faded on the parts that had the blonde, obviously, because the more you wash your hair, the more it's just gonna fade. And I wanted to try a fun different color. When I was younger, my mom never ever let me experiment with colors, so when I got older, I was like, screw it, I'm gonna do it, because I was never allowed to. That's what happens when you live with strict parents. But anyway, so I did this and it looks good. I keep it on for more than 15 minutes every time I would retouch it. It's been at least 2 months since I've retouched this and it's still pretty good. Some places it'll turn into a lighter, almost pinkish color, but I've never let it get past that type of point. But I'm interested to see how this is gonna fade out, because I'm not gonna be using it anymore. I'm actually due for a haircut really soon. I'm just trying to book an appointment. My stylist is really busy, but I'm trying to book an appointment to start cutting this off. Not because I didn't enjoy the red, but just because I have a wedding to go to in June, so I don't want to have red hair for that wedding. I kind of just want to have brown hair. I miss my like solid dark brown color, so I'm gonna be cutting it off. But I just wanted to give you an update that it does last pretty long. Like, I take hot showers, I take frequent showers, even though I have curly hair. You're not really supposed to, the whole thing. And even through like heat styling, the color still stays, so that's great. The only problem with overtone, and I discussed that in that video, is that sometimes it could be a little deceiving. Lately they've been a lot better with their captions, kind of like letting you know like, hey, this person has pre-lightened hair. But sometimes it's deceiving, like if you have dark brown hair and you're like, oh, I really want to go pink, I really want to go red, blah blah blah. But if you don't have at least a little bit of a lighter color, it doesn't stick. Like, I put it on my roots sometimes and it's not going to stick. Maybe I have a little bit of a tinge, but really it just sticks to what was blonde already and what's currently red, if that makes sense. So that's the only struggle with overtone. It's a struggle with having dark hair. I've always wanted like a baby pink type of hair color, especially when I had my blonde hair. It would have stuck to my blonde hair, but I was working somewhere where corporate didn't let you have artificial hair colors, which is annoying because the very next day I quit for unrelated issues, so I could have had my pink hair. But anyway, overall I definitely still recommend overtone if you're looking for like a change. It's fun. I will say it does come with gloves the first time around. I didn't bother using them, but if you have like a manicure that you really care about, then I do suggest using it, because the color doesn't stain my skin after the shower, but it does stain like my nail beds. So anytime I have like a blue or a pink manicure, you'll see like the red just stain it on the nail beds itself. So obviously if you don't want to ruin your manicure, definitely wear some gloves. You don't have to run into that issue. It's not a big deal for me because I change my colors often enough at home. I'm trying to think of anything else. The day I have it on my hair, I find like my hair doesn't straighten as easily, like because it's such a like heavy conditioner with all this color and stuff. And even though I rinse my hair out and all that, it still sometimes like leaves my hair a little heavy. So when I straighten it, it can be a little bit poofy and frizzy, or just really weighed down. So just keep that in mind. I usually do overtone retouches like a day or two before I have any important event, or I'm trying to straighten my hair, just to ensure that it doesn't do that. Well, I mean, you can use a strong enough shampoo and it won't, but I don't want to strip the color that I just ended up depositing. Alright, so I think that's pretty much it. Let me know if you've ever tried overtone before. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time with another video. Bye.